Hi folks, I'm Bob Schrupp, physical therapist.
Brad Heineck, physical therapist.
Together we are the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
And our opinion, of course, Bob.
Today we're going to cover the 7 best exercises to build a strong back without equipment. By the way, you can probably write that whole word out, Liz, X instead of exercise. We're going to show you stuff you can do at home. You don't need equipment because, you know, we're cheapskates and we don't like to spend money. So.
And actually, these exercises are just absolutely. They're made by a therapist. They work well. You will build strong back.
Yeah.
Muscles.
One thing you have to keep in mind when you're trying to build the muscles of the back, you're actually going to want to also keep in mind some of the muscles that attach into the back.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to want to make sure you're strengthening your glutes because they attach through the fascia
Right.
up into the back. You want to strengthen your lats, your latissimus dorsi, because they also attach into the back.
Right.
Your abdominal muscles, they attach into the back, so we're going to want to work on core. Anything else? Upper and lower back we'll want to get.
Well, Bob, I was already going on to something else. I can't backtrack.
Okay.
What I wanted to say is that lumbar fascia that he's talking about is a very strong tissue that covers this whole area, and all these muscles connect to it. So it's like you have a back belt that's your own built-in back belt.
Like a corset.
It really, you strengthen all the muscles to it, and you cannot get it. You cannot reproduce it with an external brace. No way.
Right, and it's going to protect your back and keep it out of trouble. So that's what you want to do. By the way, if you are new to our channel, please take a second to subscribe to us. We provide videos how to stay healthy and fit and pain-free. Also, you're going to want to go over to the Facebook and like us, Bob and Brad. The TENS, we're still giving away 5 TENS units. This is going on till, I believe, Sunday. And I think we picked the winner on Sunday.
Yeah, so this is 2018. If you're watching this a couple years from now, it's
right.
It's
sorry, then you missed out. But if you go over to Facebook, we've got it. There's a post that tells you how to sign up for the contest. You can also look for the contest on YouTube. It says giveaway TENS unit. You'd have to do a search under that.
Sure.
Bob and Brad. So, all right. So we understand the muscles we want to strengthen. We're going to start off. You're going to start off by doing the reverse snow angels, Brad.
Oh, yes.
So,
now, I'm telling you, this is an exercise that...
Are you going to use pillows?
Yeah,
Okay.
I like the pillows. You don't have to use the pillows, but if you're doing this like on a floor, carpeted floor, which I'd recommend, I would get a couple pillows like this. Elevates the chest, gives you a little more room for your arms to work, but this really does a nice job on the muscles of the back from the waistline up to the shoulders. Okay, so I'm just going to, palms are down, I'm going to go arc up and back to here.
And palms are still down, so you can see he's kept the palms down the whole way. It's almost like he's swimming. What stroke would this be, Brad?
The butterfly, Bob.
The butterfly,
Nothing but the butterfly.
So we called it they got to rechange that to the angel, the snow angel. That'd have to be the new swim.
Oh, yeah, right. They'd like that one.
Yeah, I bet you they'd accept that readily.
But and you're really thinking about your shoulder blade movement. When I'm coming back, I'm thinking about moving my shoulder blades down into my back pockets if I had some there.
And that you're squeezing them a little bit, right?
That gets those lower traps working, which we really like to innervate those muscles for a good, strong back.
This is a lot harder than it looks. Wouldn't you agree, Brad?
Oh, Bob, I'm not just grunting because I want to make it sound real.
I would start off with just a set of 10. Eventually you can work up to higher levels. You can do 15.
Sure.
It's a postural muscle, so a lot of times we do higher reps.
Yep.
All right, do you need a little chance to rest, Brad, or are you ready to go?
Don't worry, I can get through it, Bob.
All right, so now he's going to do it. This is going to seem like a very subtle one, but his arms are going to be straight, and he's just going to, and palms down on this one too, Brad. Now I'm going to have you lift up, and you're going to bring, and all he's doing is moving the arms forward and back. Yep. There you go.
So not this.
No.
Keep the elbows straight, and it's all...
all the work is occurring right here.
Well, even some lower than that, but all those back muscles are just going to town. And I don't mean maybe, Bob. Whew.
I'm guessing you're working the serratus anterior here a little bit too.
I think so, Bob.
So
I'm working more than that serratus, baby. This is going, the whole back is feeling the burn.
You don't have to put your head up like that, by the way.
Oh, sorry, Bob. I like to see the
That
skeleton.
head was
you
popping
know?
up. You want to see the smoke coming out? What did you say?
The skeleton, Sam. I was
Oh.
looking at him.
I thought the smoke coming out of your ear or something like that.
I hope I'm not plugging up my microphone.
All right, number 3. Don't worry, they don't need to hear you. We're going to do the Superman on the pillow. And there's a lot of different ways you can do this. But Superman likes to fly, you know, so he's got the hands forward. But you can do alternating, which is a lot easier on the back to start off with. So you can do alternating and do a bunch on one side. So yeah, I can do it.
Now,
Well, he's alternating right now, yeah.
Oh,
Or otherwise,
yeah.
or otherwise you can do you can repeat it on the same side. Yeah, there you go. That's what I was driving at.
And even on this one, Bob, I know we're going to suggest this future in the tape or further in the tape, but if you bend the knee, that would give you a little more glute and less hamstring, but we can do it the straight leg too.
Yeah, and I'm going to do that one later in the quadruped position. But you're right, absolutely, you're absolutely right, Brad. That would focus a little more on the glute maximus.
You know, Bob, you want to go right up there right now and grab that big rounded towel that got rolled up.
Sure.
Now, if you're getting a sore neck like I am, because your head is suspended, we don't care about the neck muscles. This is actually quite a bit more comfortable for my neck, and you'll find it a little easier to do. And you could do, and then between sets you can rest it like that as well. Just enough, you don't have to. It's just kind of nice.
You can also do these really rapid, right, Brad?
Oh yeah.
I was going to say you can go ahead and. Yep, exactly. Now he's doing kind of a power boost. So he's really, you know, you might want to do some at a regular pace and then finish up by doing the power boost here.
Yeah, but you might be, if you're just starting this, you probably want to forget the rapid stuff. What you could do is this takes a little more coordination. I feel like I'm swimming, Bob, but.
You're supposed to be Superman.
Oh yeah, Superman.
Okay, next one we're going to do is we're going to do the lats. And if you talk to anybody, without equipment, it's very difficult to do lats because lats are usually something you do like a pull-up or something with.
Yeah, the arm that pulls the arm down and back.
This is a different way you can do it. You're going to line up, and this is a lot harder than it looks again. I always have to say that as a precursor to doing the exercise. You're going to put the elbows into the ground, and they're actually driving into the ground, and I bring my butt towards my hands like this.
Yeah, so he's moving forward. And you're holding back with your legs, so you're getting a little leg workout.
You're right. I'm feeling the hamstrings too and the buttock a little bit, but I'm really feeling in the lats.
And so right in there.
Oh, and core.
You should see the look on his face. If you could bring the camera over here, that would be something to die
No, we don't
for.
need to see that.
That's killing me.
So you can do a set of 10, and I'll tell you, my lats are pumped up
Sure.
right now. So latissimus dorsi.
Right, that V shape is growing.
All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and go into the quadruped position. This is similar to what Brad was doing, except now we're on all fours here, basically, the knees being one of, two sets of the fours. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to again start off like this. Now, again, I can go just one side, or I can alternate.
While you're doing this, try to maintain a neutral arch or a neutral spine or line in
No,
your
you're right.
back.
Neutral.
You
Yeah,
don't want
neutral
to
back.
arch it way down and go to end range that direction. So you're going to have your stomach contracted, stomach muscles contracted as well.
And this is exactly where you do want to probably try to bend the knee and bring it up like this. And this is going to make it harder to do, and also it's going to concentrate on the back.
Right there, these glute muscles that are attached to that. Oops, Bob, I uncovered you a little bit. Whoa, we don't want to have that. This is a family program. There we go. Good.
Nobody needs to see old skin.
Right, exactly.
All right.
He could have a tattoo from 30 years ago, and then you'd see what it looked
Yeah, it
like.
would probably be undescribable at this point. So, all right, then we're going to go ahead and do a plank, Brad. I'm going to go ahead a plank like this.
Sure.
On my hands, and I'm going to reach towards the sky. And what I'm doing when I'm doing this is actually I'm working that upper back again,
Yep.
and a little bit on the low back too.
Yep. And now we're getting some of the transverse abdominals, the ones that go across this way. That
And the
connect up.
obliques too, I would say, wouldn't you, Brad?
Yeah, I think this does a wonderful job of covering a lot of those obliques, transverse, as well as the muscles down the back, the rectus spinae group. So it's a good overall. Now, if you happen to have spondylolisthesis like I do, I cannot do these without getting a backache the next day. So keep that in mind. But you can try it and see how your back goes with it.
Yeah, Brad and I are not big fans of planks without movement. We like planks with movement.
Right.
I think because then you're getting some core and you're getting some isotonic strengthening.
There you go.
As opposed to just
Right.
isometric.
Yep.
All right, last one, Brad. I'm going to move it this way a little
Okay.
bit if you don't mind.
You need a little break, Bob?
I need a little break.
I'm perspiring even from when I worked
Yeah.
there. You know. Yep, there's problems. Okay,
and
here
we're
we
in
go.
excellent shape, right? Okay, so you're going to do this against the countertop, so you don't have to worry about it moving. But I didn't want to do it
Right.
against the countertop because it wouldn't be a very good angle.
Yeah, we need the profile so you can see the mechanics.
So already I'm getting a little core and I'm getting a little back. So I'm going to bring the leg up like this and I'm going to drive it up like this. And this is how you're going to do reps. So now we're getting glute and we're definitely feeling the low back too, Brad.
Yeah, this works more the lower end versus the upper part of the back. You know, one thing we haven't mentioned, I don't think we have, is when you do all these exercises, like as in any exercise, make sure you're breathing on every repetition. So
That's what I wasn't doing.
You don't get short of breath. And it's kind of hard to breathe when you're talking while you do this. If you've ever instructed a activity class, you know how that works out.
Well, actually, by talking, you are breathing, right?
Well, yeah, but you can't. It's hard to coordinate it with the movement.
It's hard to get a nice relaxed breath.
Yeah,
So
right.
that's it. Number 7.
That was 7?
Your favorite number.
The number 7 is complete. You can look it up historically, and it continues to roll.
And remember, Brad and I can fix just about anything
Except for,
a broken heart.
there you go.
But we're working on it.
Absolutely. We're even going to read a book on it.
All right, thanks.